Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new first look to the channel. This game is called Robospital. It's Robot Hospital, and in this game, you make your very own hospital using Python code, and you automate, I guess, like taking people's temperatures, giving them medicine. I don't know. I've not played it yet, so I'm kind of guessing. I think when I was watching the trailer, there was like reading temperatures and heartbeats and stuff. But it's kind of cool. I don't know. While I'm working out my farm and the farmer was replaced, I figured maybe we'll hop into this because, man, that game is starting to get hard. Oh, it's starting to get hard. So let's hop into this just for a brief checkerino here and see how things are looking. Hello, this is Andromeda Courier Employee Support Center. How can I help you? Yes. Yes? You lost the cargo along with the spaceship malfunction? Hold on, let me check. It's a chip that causes nearby machines to malfunction. There must have been an issue with the cargo ship storage settings. Yes, according to the black box, the chip did cause the spaceship to malfunction. The chips are very expensive, so they need to be retrieved. Are you asking if we have a lost and found department? No, we don't. Yes, you'll have to retrieve them yourself. You're wondering if chips are expensive, right? Well, even with insurance, it would take about 120 years to pay off the debt. It's better to retrieve them, although it may seem difficult. Fortunately, after tracking the location, they are gathered in one area. It's a Robospital. The malfunctioning robots gather. I'm trying to hack into the hospital, and there seems to be a way. There's an intern doctor at the hospital named Jason who's coming to work for the first time. Yes, you should infiltrate the hospital by taking the intern doctor's place. Oh. Yes. No. I just sent out a group for abduction. Yes. Please keep him safe until the work is completed. Now, you can go to the robot hospital whenever you're ready. Yes. Once you've retrieved all the chips, go to the rooftop. We'll send a spaceship. To retrieve all the chips, you'll need to work hard and climb higher. Well then, good luck. This was the Andromeda Courier Employee Support Center dedicated to employee satisfaction. Okay. Hello, this is Robospital. What brings you here? Hi, I'm Jason, new intern starting today. In reality, I'm not Jason, but a space courier. Nice to meet you, Dr. Jason. I'm Adeline, a nurse. You've arrived at a busy time. We have many patients today. I lost the chips that caused nearby machines to malfunction while delivering them. And due to the chips malfunction, robots are gathering at the Robospital. But doctor, you seem a bit taller than when you were interviewed. The courier company kidnapped a hospital intern for retrieval, and I went to work at the hospital in his place. The lost chips are incredibly expensive. If I don't retrieve them, I'll be drowning in debt. To go home, I need to retrieve all of the chips. Now, I have no choice but to gain recognition at Robospital. Seems like you put on high-heeled shoes today, haven't you? Anyway, doctor, it's quite busy today. Do you think you could start seeing them right away? Yes. You mean treating patients? Yes. Yep, I can do that. Don't worry, it's natural to be flustered on your first day. I'll show you how to use the console. Oh boy. Error, print here. The first patient has faulty output. Click the patient. Okay. You can check the patient's symptoms and treatment list. Click on the first treatment. Huh? Oh, here we go. Print string. Okay. Oh god, write the following code. Print hello world. Oh, is this just like gonna teach us Python? Enter the code in the console. I'm trying, but you won't let me type. You can use the control board to run the code. Okay, check if the output came out. Okay, let me print. Game. If the output is correct, please submit the code. Okay, are you gonna let me print now? Print. Oh, I need quotes. Hello. Oh, no cap. World. Exclamation point. And how do I actually run it? Submit? Run. Ooh. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, here we go. Play. Okay, so what? We're done now? Submit? Perfect. Well, that was easy. You were doing well. Then I'll ask the patient. Then I'll ask for the patients on the first floor at once. More. Print number. Okay. Print number. Print the number 7. Print 7? I don't need quotes for this. Bingo! I love it. Print 2 lines. Print the string line 1, and then on the next line, print the string line 2. Line 1, line 2. That seems easy enough. Line 1. And then I should be able to just copy pasty, right? Print line 2. And submit. Bingo. What do we got here? Variables. We're getting into the juice now. Write the following code. X equals 10, print X. X equals 10. I wonder, just for science, if all they're checking is my output, or whether they're checking everything. Let's just go, for science, Y equals 10. Print Y. How about that? Okay, they still let you have it. They're just looking at outputs, which is good. Last one, assign. Write the following code. X equals 10, X equals 20. The last number assigned. Okay, now, what if I just go like print 20? Is it gonna accept this? Wow. Okay. Okay. We did the thing. Doctor, how are things going? Let's take a short break. Yes. Thanks to you, it's going smoothly. Given how I can't say this word. Effortlessly. I had a stroke. You explain things. You must really know your way around the computer. Effortlessly. There we go. I did it. I can't do it again. One time. Well, I'm actually starting to obtain a license for a robot doctor. So you're already a nurse, but you're also planning to become a licensed doctor. My original dream was to become a robot doctor. A few minor mistakes got me into nursing school. Minor mistakes? It's a bit embarrassing, but I made mistakes on my college application. It's the kind of mistake a high school student could make. It doesn't sound like a minor mistake. So, without thinking much, I completed nursing school, but my dream of becoming a robot doctor has been revived. I hope your challenge goes well. Thank you. Now, shall we see the next patient? The next patient has a malfunctioning input part. Input part? Yes, transferring data to robot is called input. You remember treating a patient earlier who outputted predefined data? Yes, they outputted preset numbers and characters. Inputs make it possible to do other outputs. For example, since I submitted my application to nursing school, I became a nurse, right? Well, yes. If I had submitted my application to robot medical school, I would have become a doctor. Of course, I don't know if I would have been accepted. Adeline, then how do we use the input? You use the input function. This is interesting. Write it like this, input. When you execute it, a window will appear where you can enter the data. Thankfully, it's as simple as output. Great. Then please take care of the next patient as well. Cool, inputs, this is new. I don't know how to use inputs. Okay, we've already done this guy. Input. A microphone and amplifier that work at a concert hall. They broke down after failing to handle a singer's high notes. Rumor has it the amplifier was a fan of that singer until it malfunctioned. Okay, let's check this out. This should be fun. What do we got? Write the following code: x equals input. Print x. Okay. X equals input. Print x. I want to run it. Oh, wrong button. I always do that. When you use the input function, a window where you can enter data appears. Click in this area and enter a string. When the input is complete, press the enter key. I am complete. Enter. Yay! We did it! Oh, so it checks the input as well as the output. Okay, it's starting to get a little bit more high-tech here. Interesting. 2 strings will be input. Print the 2 strings in order. Okay. X equals input. Y equals input. I don't know if this matters, but it makes me happier when things line up properly. Okay, print them in order. Print X, print Y. I'm just wondering, like, if they have to be... Okay, hang on. Can I put them both in the same print command? Where's print? Print ham, eggs, spam. That's what I want to do. But I don't know what it's going to do. Let me see. Let's just try it. Print X, Y. Like, if it's in the same line, does it matter? I guess it wants it on 2 lines. It doesn't say that, but... 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, it's not gonna like that. Let's just do it properly. Whoops. Okay, here we go. Dog cat, dog cat. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Okay. One more thing. Change order. Receive 3 strings as input and print them in reverse order. X equals input. And then we'll say like this. Y, Z. Print Z. This is probably not the best way to do this, but it's gonna work. This is cool. I like the fact that it tells you what it's putting in and then what it thinks it's supposed to get and then what it actually gets, so you can kind of debug what you're doing. I'm assuming that's going to be very helpful later. You've already treated all the patients on the first floor. Yes, I barely made it through. I think I can take a short break now. Just a moment, doctor. There's a message from the director. Let me read it to you. What? It skipped it. And oh god, it's skipping things. Why? I can't. Okay. Well, in summary, it means you're being asked to move to the 2nd floor. Okay, it seems the director has a high opinion of you, Jason. That's great. I'll be able to see more patients. If you keep showing your excellent performance, you may be able to move up to even higher floors. As you go higher, there will be patients with more complex symptoms. Will it be much more difficult? You graduated from robot medical school, didn't you? It shouldn't be too hard. Yes, that's right. I'll contact Dr. Eliza for you. When you go up to the second floor, look for Dr. Eliza. Dr. Eliza. I'll remember that. Then I'll go up and see. Yes, good luck. Fortunately, it seems I'll have more opportunities to retrieve the lost chips. Click on the elevator and move to another floor. Yoink. Ooh. Okay, we got 6 floors. Hello? I don't believe we've met before, have we? Yes, hello, I'm Jason. Nice to meet you. I'm Eliza. I'm in charge of the second floor. You're the intern Adeline mentioned, right? Yes, that's correct. It's my first day, so I'm a bit nervous. How did you know I'm the intern? Well, you're the only human around here. The patients are all robots. Oh, right. Seeing that you're confused, I think I need to help you out a bit. Have you seen any patients yet? I solved some output and input issues on the first floor. Good, so you can handle the basics. Do you know about data types? I'm not quite sure about that. Perfect. The patient we'll be seeing now is having trouble with data type conversions. When you're programming, you usually work with a few types of data, like numbers, strings, and so on. Numbers and strings, got it. Right, we call them data types. And numbers are usually divided into integers and floats for manipulating. There are a few other types as well, but for now, let's just remember integer, int, float, and string. Int, float, and string. Okay. 3 things to remember: integer, float, and string. Good, good. As you can probably guess, numbers and strings have different uses. Especially since input is always a string. You need to be careful. Even if you input a number, it's still a string, so you can't use it for calculations. Huh? Then how do we input numbers? That's when we type casting. Takes the input string and converts its type. Put it into a type conversion function. I'm starting to get lost. Function? I see that confused look on your face. Let's do some hands-on practice. Welcome to Eliza's practice round. It's time to duel. Practice round. What? What is this place? It's a room for practice. We're going to try writing some code. Let's do a simple task like receiving an input and converting the string to a number. Use the int function and put the string inside the parentheses. Oh god, what am I doing? Input x. Let's input the string 15 using input. The string is converted into integer type. Then add 1. Okay. And print x. Can you do these 2 things in one go? X equals int input? Does that work? Probably not. Print x plus 1. Huh? Oh! You didn't seem to use the variable names as I taught. It's okay, let's move on. Good. Then let's check the patient immediately. Did I skip something? A robot at the arcade that exchanges bills for coins. Cool. A floating point number is input. Add 1 to the input and print out the results. We just did that. So x equals int, oh no, float. Does this work? Input, print x plus 1. Oh, x. Wait, x? Is my caps lock on? Why did that x look big to me? I don't know what's going on. Print x plus 1. What does this button do? What the heck? 1.5. Oh, it's doing one step of code at a time. I see. Okay. Submit. I can't submit while I'm running, I suppose. Bingo! Okay, so this is cool. We're gonna use floats and all sorts of fun stuff here. Integer casting. Two integers are input, and the numbers and the print. Add the numbers. Okay, x equals int input. Y equals int input. Print x plus y. And I think, did you guys say in one of my other videos that I could do something like this? I don't know if this actually works or not. I'm gonna try it for science. Okay, it doesn't work. It was worth a try. Oh, I have a typo. Maybe that's why. Hang on, let's try it one more time. Now I don't have a typo. Let's see, 1, 2. Oh, it does work. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Float to integer. Floating point number is input. Change the number to the float data type, convert it to the int data type, and print the result. What the heck? We put a float, we change the number to a float. Oh, I see. I don't know why things are just confusing me right now. Float, input, oh, and then convert it to int. Change the number to the float data type, convert it to int. Y equals int x, and print the result. Print x. Y. What happens when you... Oh, it just truncates the decimal off. Okay. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Ints don't have decimals. I just wasn't sure if it was going to round or if it was going to just truncate, and it looks like it just truncates. Jason, how are things going? Well, it's going okay. Great. I'm hungry, but there's still some time until lunch. Let's grab something to drink. My treat. Oh, sounds good to me. One thing goods about second floor is that Mr. Vending, our beverage guy, is on this floor. It must be convenient to have someone around for drinks, right? Absolutely. We don't have to go far. But having Mr. Vending on the second floor is also a downside. Why is that? Seniors often come here. Sometimes even the director comes down. Oh? I should get out of the second floor quickly then. What are you guys doing? Adeline, come on. Adeline, come on in. What's up? I just came up to deliver some patient information. Perfect timing. Have a drink with us. I'll treat you. About that. What's wrong? Mr. Vending called in sick today, so he won't be able to get any drinks for some time. What? Mr. Vending? Did he go down to the first floor to check in? No, he called in. Our elevator is too small for him, you see? It's just as expected, isn't it? Anyway, we're in a bit of a bind, Jason. Yes? Yes? Me? From now on, Mr. Vending is your top priority. If we don't fix him today, we won't be able to have drinks tomorrow. Me? Yes, you. What about the other patients? It can be postponed. Really? Yes, really. Adeline, which part is the problem? It's with the price calculation. Mr. Vending is having trouble calculating the prices and the money received. Alright, it's best if Jason handles this. Have you ever dealt with number calculations? I do it a lot, actually. You mean additions and subtractions, right? Yes, that's right. Have you done it while treating robots? I haven't. It's okay. It's not that difficult. Just use it like you do with regular number calculations. Let's practice a bit and see how to use it. The practice round. Numeric calculation should be done with data of type number. You should either write numbers as 1, 2, 3 or use variables that contain numbers. This time, let's try adding 2 variables or a number. Try following the code like last time. Okay, let's do the same thing we did last time. xy equals int input and int input. Is that right? I think that's right. R1 equals x plus y. R2 equals x plus 7. Print R1, print R2. Okie dokie. What am I doing? 1, 2. It seems like the input is wrong. Shall we check? Huh? Oh, he or she actually told me what numbers to put in. Oops. Input 5 and 3. 5, come on. 5, 3. Ta-da! You didn't seem to use the variable names as I taught, but everything else seems fine. Then let's go fix the vending machine immediately. We have to get a drink. Okay, where's my vending machine? Hello, Mr. Vending. How are you today? Sold out, sold out. Input 2 integers and print the product of the 2 numbers. Ay, ay, ay. Every single code is just xy equals input. I should just copy this part. Xy equals int input int input. Can I just like copy all of this before I move to the next level? Print the product of the 2 numbers. Print x times y. And I'm gonna take this with me, I think. We're gonna try anyway. We did the thing! Next is subtract. I hope the copy saves. Oh, that feels good. Okay. Input 2 integers. Subtract the second number from the first. Print y minus x. And submit. Ah! Ah! The second minus the first. Subtract the second number from the first. Oh, from the first. Oopsie. All right, so once I learned how to read English, the problem got a lot more easy. Here we go. Quotient and remainder. Here comes our modulo, probably. Input 2 integers. When the first number is divided by the second number, output. The first number. Okay. When the first number is divided by the second number. I think we did that right. So this has to be an integer because it's not giving me all that janky stuff. And the remainder, that's just modulo, right? How come it didn't tell me anything? Divide, integer division. Oh, quotient. What? So, hang on. Does x divided by give me the number that I'm looking for? 10, 3. Oh. Okay. And then we're gonna also need to print x modulo y. Is that right? Let's try this again. 10 and 3. Okay, I think we got it. That looks good. So, it's weird to me. I don't really understand how modulo works when you're dealing with negatives. You guys told me it works the same in my previous videos, but negative 10 divided by 3 is not 3. Oh, never mind. Negative 10 divided by negative 3 is 3. And then there is a negative 1 remainder. Okay, that makes sense, because 3 times 3, or 3 times negative 3 is negative 9 minus another 1. Okay, I think that kind of makes sense in my pea brain. Let's see what else we got. Minutes and seconds. The stopwatch displays the time in seconds. Divide the number into minutes and seconds. The total time is input in seconds. Print minutes on the first line and seconds on the second line. Okay, so we don't need X and Y. Are we inputting stuff? How do I get to the stopwatch? Numeric integer. Input. Okay, I think we're just gonna input. Input X, and then the hours will be print. I just tried to do this in The Farmer Was Replaced, and I totally butchered it. But now with the long division thing, I think it's gonna make more sense. So print X modulo, divide 60. And then print X modulo 60? Is that right? Total time in seconds, print minutes on the first line and seconds. Let's see what happens. Oh man, that is so much easier than whatever the heck I was trying to do in my other game. Oh my god. I didn't know that the divide by thing worked. In The Farmer Was Replaced, I'm like dividing numbers to get remainders and then using modulo 1 to subtract the remainder. Gross. What is the total cost of the drinks? Okay, what am I doing here? Sells 3 types of beverages on the second floor of the Robospital. Eye-catching caffeine coffee costs 2,000. Diet sugar-free. Take orders and calculate the total amount. 3 integers are input. The numbers are in order. The order quantity of eye-catching caffeine. Okay. So we need all of this plus a Z. And then another one of these. And now I need to recopy all of that or I'm going to be in trouble. So in order, what am I trying to do? Just print the total amount? Print X times 2000 plus Y times 2500 plus Z times 4500. Eye-catching, first one. Coffee, second one. Engine oil. Last one. Okay, I think we got that right. That's all good. So that should just be right. Let's do it. Perfect. Perfect. We got one more thing to do here. Add a string. Input 2 strings and concatenate. Concatenate. Sequence operations involve operations using 2 sequence type data. X equals ABC, Y equals ABC, X plus Y. X plus Y. Okay, just adds them together. X times 3. Whoa. Whoa. You can just multiply strings together. X equals Y, false. X is not equal to Y. Print A, B in X. Oh, okay, you can also check for strings in a string. A, B not in X, false. Okay. Whoa, that is mind-blowing me right now. Okay, what am I doing? Input 2 strings and concatenate them together. Hello string, hello string. Okay, so we just need 2 inputs. Oh man, I love this. Input, input. Bingo. And then we're just gonna print X plus Y. Right? Not right. What? Oh! Oops, these are not supposed to be integers. Okay, that should work. Right? Ahaha! Okay. We did the thing. Hi! Okay! Great! Now we can finally have our drinks. Phew, it's done. I really need caffeine. But Eliza, Mr. Vending also had engine oil and stuff like that. Is it okay? What's the problem? If we accidentally consume wrong drinks, it could be dangerous, right? Don't worry, Mr. Vending checks everything properly. He even has a license for serving drinks, you know? Oh, I see. By the way, Adeline contacted me. She said you can move to the 3rd floor. And for some reason, she asked me to move with you as well. That's great. Then who will come to the 2nd floor? One of the seniors. Anyway, it's been a while since I've been to the 3rd floor. I'm trying to eat something delicious. I'm going to eat something delicious. Delicious? Is there a staff cafeteria on the 3rd floor? Man, I cannot speak today. It's not a staff cafeteria. But you'll see when we get there. Ta-da! Wow. Everybody's all better. Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap it up right there. I hope you liked our first look at Robospital. It's a pretty basic programming game for newbies, but I'm learning stuff. I'm still kind of a newbie. I'm learning stuff. Long division and concatenating strings. That's some interesting stuff. So anyway, we're gonna hop up to the 3rd floor, but in the next episode. So guys, I hope you are loving the series so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. And if you want some more programming games, drop me a comment. Let me know, because I think I have a couple more that I'm willing to try out. And also, go and check out my The Farmer Was Replaced list. 10 out of 10 would recommend that game if you're into programming. But that's it for now, guys. I'll see you next time.